Well, it's New Year's Eve. Hopefully, you are preparing for a fun evening. I figured I'd take this opportunity to do a year in review and give you a little taste of what might be coming ahead in 2019 from my end. 2018 was definitely interesting for me. As you may or may not know, for the first time, was managing the state college office, and I tried to grow too fast and just crashed and burned. Semi humbling, but it's a risky business. These things happen. I can't say enough good things about Waterstone Mortgage. They were a great company to work for, great people to work with, very supportive, and I know it was just a business decision, not personal. And I want to give a shout out to my man Sean Mitchell. He was my ambassador of Quan with Waterstone. Happy New Year to you, buddy. Enough about that. Let's talk about the wins. What kind of wins did I pull out of this year? The business side of it obviously bled into the personal side, and when you're in a rut, it's always good to lean on friends. So I had some people who really helped me get my mojo back. Brad Karch, Trouble T. Roy, Keith Conlon, Jay Paterno, Tom Hovass, what's up, Hovey? Coach Parkhill, Bruce Blake, Dr. Pops, I'll get to him in a little bit. Kelly Swisher, Kelly Frager. Oh, and my man Mike Weber. What's up, homie? Happy New Year to you. I really appreciate everybody being there and being a good sounding board for me as I muddled through the mire. Wins this year. What I figured out was I'm not good at managing people, and that's okay. What I'm good at and what I should concentrate on, as one of my coaches used to say, just do what you do, and that's helping people. So the whole help me BA thing, I'm going to go a little bit deeper on that. So friends, clients, realtors, business associates, if you haven't already liked my Help Me BA on Facebook, go ahead and like that. I'm going to be putting a lot more content in there for my friends and clients. Obviously, most of you have homes, and your home is your biggest debt. And I see it as my responsibility to help with you managing that debt. Whether you're a client or not, I always am willing to help. And for realtors and business associates, my goal is to get you more clients and also provide you with content that's going to help you grow your business. Other wins, the charities I'm involved in. First, Coaches versus Cancer. They were able to hit the $3 million mark this year. Congratulations to the committee. Awesome people. They worked their butts off. They put up with me, so they're already getting some credits for the pearly gates. And then Center Volunteers in Medicines, their goal obviously is to provide medical and dental assistance to people who live and work in Center County but can't afford that care. Their big fundraiser, our big fundraiser, I'm on the board, is the Battle of the Minds. And we did something different this year. We had a dentist come in and talk about a drill that he needed. And it's an expensive drill. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but we were able to raise money to get that drill for our dentist. So that was awesome. And then January 13th, and mark your calendars, it's a Sunday coming up in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, is Team Ream Day. This is the fifth time we're on in Brandon, and what he meant to this community and helping the community with funds donated to Team Ream. So you can donate by going to teamream.org or come to the game, support the fellas. We got a good product out there. Got some athletes playing out there this year. So we'd love to have you out there on January 13th. Another big win, the real estate rise. That was something. Obviously, James Corden is the master of the carpool karaoke, but I can't get people to sing. But I did want to assist my friends in promoting their businesses. So the real estate rides, it was kind of, I was reaching out to people in the beginning, but then I started getting calls, people wanting to do them, and got great feedback from it. And what I did was go back and look at and see who had the most views. And I came up with a top five, and actually number five is a tie between Brian Rutter, realtor at Remax Center Realty, Some may know him as I give him the moniker, the beautiful one. I'm thinking that's why he got so many hits. And then Lizzie Para, they were just Lizzie Para, Para Design. They do great work if you need to rehab your house. So they were neck and neck. I'm not going to mention what the numbers were, but they were right there next to each other. And then fourth was Jessica Dolan of Room to Breathe, organizing and staging. She will unclutter your home for you. And then the realtor with the most views was my brother from another mother, and actually father, Don Farrell. Donnie Farrell Kissinger, Bickertel and Brower. He's only been in the business about 2 years now, and he's killing it. Congratulations to you, Donnie, on your success. Hopefully, we'll be doing some business together this year, 2019. All right, so here's the tough part. I just, again, on a whim, decided I was going to do a ride along with Dr. Pops. And by far, he got the most views. And the one with the most views was the one about my, I'll use air quotes, origination. I'm not sure whether that was about you guys thinking that I was a blessed event and him totally crashing that theory, or maybe you thought he was funny. I don't know. I think it's the former. And then the other one was his our ride along where we talked about how he hustled all the South Lakes Hall of Famers. What I'll do is I'll leave a link to all of those if you missed it, or if you want to look at it again in this post. So yeah, and then the last thing was my new situation. So I had like I said, Movement Mortgage, PRMG, and Ross Mortgage reaching out to me to work for them, and they all were great. What's really important for me is that the loans closed, which Waterstone was great at that. Always a smooth process with them. And so I wanted to find something equal, at least at that same level. I wasn't about moving backwards. And all those companies had that. They had competitive rates. But the tiebreaker, I have to say, was my man TJ Barker, who's my new Obi-Wan, my new sensei, my new ambassador of Quan with Ross Mortgage. Dude was relentless, hammering me, whatever it's going to take. Great salesman, so easy for me to make the decision to work with him. So I'm looking forward to that in 2019. And of course, I can't finish without saying, Leanne Hauser, still with me. She made my life so easy and stress-free. Some wise man once told me, you want to hire someone who knows more than you. And that's definitely Leanne. She's been in the business longer. She knows guidelines better. And she's great at the TLC. So I'm looking forward to 2019 and what the two of us can do together. So you guys have a fantastic New Year celebration. Have a safe New Year celebration. Much love coming from BA. Peace out.